Now, Stephen, I know you're such a fan of the Reserve Bank, especially its most recent decisions to go up, but preparing us again when growth is 0.1% and we're in a per capita recession. That's mad.
It is extraordinary. For 10 years, they've got their wage forecasts wrong. They've predicted wages up here, wages have been down here. And that's been the reason why we've got to, have interest rates at various levels. Then, don't forget, it's not that long ago, Michelle Bullock herself tried to say it's because too many people having haircuts, going to the cinema, that sort of stuff. I mean, they keep trying to then it was services inflation. They keep trying to cherry pick one statistic out of 20 to try and justify their completely ludicrous positions. They are driving the economy into the ground. It is time to start backing off before you send this country into a recession. It's already, as everyone's talking about, a per capita recession. And that is having serious impact and consequences.
Stephen, we haven't had a full-on recession since Paul Keating, the recession we had to have. It took us 10 years to recover. Now, we've got a treasurer who thinks everything's wonderful. It's going swimmingly. He's a snake oil salesman, or I just call him the snake charmer. But basically what he's saying is all our policies have been great. What's he done? He's forced up wages, which has forced up inflation. It's chasing and chasing and chasing.
Forced up wages?
Yes. Forced up wages, which now buys less. So what's the point? You're worse off. Petrol's up. Excise is up. The value
Bronwyn,
of
I've never
buying
actually
energy
considered
for
you
your
to be
house.
economically illiterate. I've never actually considered you to be economically illiterate until the points you've just made.
No, not
seriously,
so, Stephen. Not so,
Labor
Stephen.
set out wage growth under the Liberals was deliberately suppressed.
You're in trouble, and everybody knows it.
Well, the Fair Work Commission is generally considered this week to have struck the middle ground between the bosses and the union.
Went over the inflation rate, didn't it? So it's still chasing. But the bottom line is that the government is stimulating on one hand, says it's going to lower inflation. These are the lowest paid
workers in the country.
We have got the insane energy policy, which means that everything goes up because everything is touched by the cost of electricity. There is nothing this government has done that has made it better for Australians.
Except for the energy relief,
they were
tax
better
cuts,
off
the build in
before
Australia.
your lot were elected. They are better off before your lot were elected, no matter what the problems of personalities were.
They had falling real wages under you.
Every person is suffering because of your party's policies. Now, maybe if you were still in there, you would have been restrained.
What have the Romans done for us? Oh, you mean apart from roads or apart from aqueducts? It's like the life of Brian. You had real wages going down.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to be cheering in the too little, too late
real wages steady or going up.
There is nothing that this government has done to make life better.
Energy relief.
Nothing. Nothing makes it better.
Well, look, I think too little tax. I think too little, too late when it comes to the practical side of the tax stuff. Of course, the idea of every mansion in the country getting bill relief. I'm so pleased that that's going to be one of the true Labor legacies of Snake. What was it? Snake Charmer?
Snake Charmer.
Snake Charmer, Jim. All right, cool. I like it. Thank you, guys. Out of time. We'll do it again next week.